Oh my God, look at this pump. Are you seeing this? Platform is actually on the Phantom Wallet's official whitelist. That means Phantom has checked it out. Whoa, here we go again. Another surge pushing up the price. Heck, I even saw John Cena follows their project on Twitter. Started with 4 Sol, now it's showing almost 11 Sol. Wow, and bam, look at that Sol balance. That is pure profit right there. Incredible. What's up, everyone? All right, let's cut to the chase. Missed out on Bitcoin, Doge, the early stuff. Yeah, most of us did, but check this out. Forget just buying crypto. Now you can create it even with your phone. Easy, no code needed. And today we're going to aim to make a couple of $1,000s profit live right here. Seriously. Plus, stick around because I'm giving away 5 Sol in this video. I'll tell you how to grab it as we go. Look at these meme coin charts, these wallets. People are making bank creating coins. If you're not, you're missing out. So I'm going to show you how we're going to try and bag those thousands today using this fresh method. It's April. This thing is working right now. No idea how long it lasts, but let's get it. We'll use this website. Link is down in the comments. Should look like this. Now, you know, Pump Fun, honestly, kind of old news. Mad competition? Risky. You're stuck with their standard contract setup. They can dump on your launch. It can be rough. You might even lose your initial investment. But they launched their own DEX Pump Swap. Here's the key. Using this tool we're on, we create our own token contract and launch directly onto Pump Swap, skipping all the Pump.fun drama. Straight to DEX screener potential, 0 coding needed, goal remains, make a few $1,000 today. And yeah, keep that 5 Sol giveaway in mind. More details soon. Let's build this token. Okay, let's get cooking. First up, market research, kinda. Head over to DEX Screener, look at what's trending in the last 24 hours. We need inspiration. We're looking for something fresh, something people are hyped about right now. This helps our token get noticed. People are making bank copying successful vibes. All right, found one. This looks cool. Decent trend, launched today. Perfect. I'm gonna grab its vibe, the name, the ticker, maybe even the logo idea. Let's call ours Deep Dive Whale, ticker DDW. Sounds kind of intriguing, right? Okay, name, ticker, basic logo done. We're getting closer to that potential payday. Now, supply. Just pick a big number. Usually $1 billion is standard. Doesn't really matter that much. 1 followed by 9 zeros. Easy. Description, anything works. Just click AI description. Keep it simple. And here comes the really interesting part. See this creator info option? And we can actually change the displayed creator address. Bro, this website adds whale wallet addresses to your token metadata for you. They share their own whale wallets. Super bullish feature. Everyone will think a massive player launched it. Yeah, it's a neat trick. The metadata gets updated, but you still hold the real authority keys. You're the owner. Why do this? Because thousands of sniper bots and degens are constantly scanning for launches from big wallets. They see a whale launching a token, they instantly FOMO in, thinking it's the next big thing. And that's how we're going to aim to make our few $1,000 today on their assumptions. Think about it. We'll launch with tiny liquidity, like maybe 1 or 2 Sol. It shows up everywhere like that. But at the same time, the creator wallet associated with it shows a massive balance. Buyers see this combo, low initial liquidity, huge whale creator, and they think, oh, the creator put in low liquidity so their private group of friends can buy cheap first. Then they'll add the millions from their main wallet, and this thing will explode. It's a common play, and people fall for it. Bots are programmed for it. So today we're just pretending to be that play. We're setting the bait to catch those buys and secure our profit. Okay, checkbox is time. We need to make sure we can pull the liquidity later. Select revoke mint authority, revoke freeze authority, and revoke metadata update authority. This basically means once it's launched, no one can mint more tokens. No one can freeze trading except us by pulling leg. And the core details are locked. Crucially, it ensures we keep control over the liquidity pool we're about to create. All right, almost ready to hit the button. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Is this site safe? Yeah, dude, it's totally safe. Totally valid question, though. Look at it. This platform is actually on the Phantom Wallet's official whitelist. That means Phantom has checked it out. It's absolutely safe for your funds to use through their wallet. They only add reliable projects that are actually useful for the community to the whitelist. So, you know, it's not some random sketchy thing. Heck, I even saw John Cena follows their project on Twitter. Random, I know, but hey, the man knows visibility. Point is, it's vetted, so relax. We're about to make some money, and you can too. Okay, let's do it. Hit create token. Your wallet will pop up asking for a bunch of confirmations for fees, for tokens, for token authorities, waiting for the blockchain. And done. Token created. Grab that token address it gives you, copy it. We need it for the next step. Awesome. You can even check the transaction on SolScan if you want to see the magic happen on the blockchain. It's all transparent. And by the way, you can do this all straight from your phone too. Check out the playlist linked in the description. I show how in another video. But right now, we just created our potential money maker. Next up, liquidity. Let's get this thing tradable. All right, token exists, but no one can buy or sell it yet. And we need to create a liquidity pool. Head over to Pump Swap. This is where we pair our new token with Sol. Click on Deposit Create, should bring you to the pool creation page. Connect your wallet. First, you select the base token, which is Sol. That's usually the default. Then in the second slot, paste the token address we just copied. There it is. Deep Dive Whale, DDW, select it. Now, how much of our token supply do we add? Let's put in most of it, say 900 million out of our 1 billion total supply. Keep some dust in the wallet. Next, how much Sol do we pair it with? This sets the initial price. I'm going to add 4 Sol here, but listen, you can use any amount for liquidity. You could start with just 1 Sol, even 0.5 Sol if you wanted. More Sol means a higher starting market cap. Less means lower. 4 Sol is a decent middle ground for this strategy. And remember, the Sol isn't gone forever. It's absolutely safe in the sense that you control this pool. When people buy your token, the amount of Sol in the pool increases. When they sell, it decreases. We can pull this liquidity, our initial Sol plus any Sol added by buyers, out whenever we want. That is the whole point. Double check everything. DDW token amount 4 Sol looks good. Hit create pool. Wallet pops up again. Confirm the transaction. Pool created. Sweet. Now for the exciting part. Let's see it on the charts. Go back to Dex Screener. Paste in search our DDW token address right there. Hit enter. And boom, there is our chart. Deep Dive Whale is live. Whoa, okay. Look, see those tiny green blips already appearing? Those are the sniper bots. They automatically detected a new pool creation linked to the whale address we use. They're buying instantly. But this is just the beginning. These are tiny buys. We need to wait a minute or two for the real traders, the humans scrolling Dex Screener's new pairs to list to see it and jump in. Quick note on liquidity display. See how Dex Screener might show like 8 Sol liquidity even though we only put in 4? That's normal. It often counts the value of the tokens we still hold in our wallet. The 100 million DDW we didn't put into the pool, plus the tokens in the pool, effectively doubling the displayed Sol value sometimes. Don't worry about it. The real liquidity we can pull is based on the Sol in the pool. Okay, I'm going to speed things up here. Let's watch the buys roll in. This is where we see if our plan to make a few $1,000s works. Okay, here comes the first wave of real buyers, not just bots. Look at that. Oh, starting point. FOMO kicking in, green candle stacking up. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Getting closer to that profit target. Looks like some more people have caught on. Maybe someone shared it. Doesn't matter. The buys are flowing in. Look at that volume spike. Beautiful. Let's quickly peek at our position on Pump Swap. Go to withdrawal. Yep, you see that? Our initial 4 Sol is already worth more because people bought DDW, adding Sol to the pool. Nice. Okay, back to the action. Remember, folks, patience is key, but also knowing when to exit. And also, keep thinking about that 5 Sol giveaway. Details are coming up very soon. Man, this is insane. It's going vertical. We're literally printing money right now on the screen. This is peak FOMO hitting hard. People are chasing, scared to miss out. This is where those thousands of dollars are made. Unbelievable. Yes, someone just went all in on our token with a massive Sol buy. Did you catch that spike? The chart is going full on vertical right now. This is insane. Stay glued to the screen. This ride is just getting started. All right. Wow, that was intense. This chart looks amazing, but these things can turn fast. It feels like a good time to lock in these gains. We came here to make a few $1,000s, and it looks like we smashed that goal. Look at our position now on Pump Swap. Started with 4 Sol. Now it's showing almost 11 Sol. Wow, a lot more Sol. Time to secure the bag. Time to take our profit. We just click withdraw. It shows exactly how much Sol we'll get back. Looks amazing. Okay, hold up. Right before I click this final button and we see that sweet, sweet Sol land in the wallet, let's talk about that 5 Sol giveaway. Here is the deal on how you can win it. First, you absolutely need to leave a comment down below on this video. Just say, I'm in, or whatever. Let me know you watched and that you want a shot. Second, somewhere in the playlist of videos linked in the descriptions, I've hidden a secret clue. Could be a word, a phrase, an emoji, anything. You got to watch those other videos on the channel in that playlist to find it. If you comment below with the correct clue you found, and if the profit we just made right here turns out to be more than 5 Sol, which, let's be honest, look at the screen, we definitely did, then you get 5 Sol directly sent to your wallet in the next video update. No random picker. Everyone who finds the clue and comments it correctly wins. Guaranteed. So get watching that playlist after this. All right, rules explained. Time for the moment of truth. Click remove liquidity. Liquidity removed. Boom. Let's quickly check deck screener one last time. Yep, look at the liquidity now. Basically 0. Played successfully. We got out at the peak. So there you have it. From idea to launch to profit in minutes. This method is powerful, guys. Easy money if you play it smart. All right, that's a wrap for today. Hope you learned something. Hope you're hyped. If you want to see more strategies, more ways to make bank and crypto, click on one of these videos popping up right here. Don't forget to comment for the 5 Sol giveaway and check that playlist. Now, let's see the reward. Open the wallet and bam! Look at that Sol balance. That is pure profit right there. Incredible. Started with just a few Sol for gas and 4 Sol for liquidity. Ended up with 11 Sol. That is how it's done. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.